since this is an actual, stream now, since the basics kind of deal. Yeah, my computer decided to glow and stuff, like it's been infected with viruses, and well, right now I'm kind of in the process of nuking it and starting Windows. It's always best to go ahead and, nuke the computer anyway and start fresh when it comes to Windows. Sad as it may be, but that's pretty much how it works. Anyway, so that's the reason why you see lovely chat right there on the right hand side. So I'll be able to see you when you chat, and I can see how many people are actually watching and all that stuff. Today we will be doing lovely stuff for the Warlock. Since Warlock and Hunter are the only two things that I haven't really done much with, I forgot I'm actually doing that too. So let me fix that real quick, so I don't start ignoring everybody else. Sci-fi junk. Yes. And there we go. Alright. Now when I go on the strikes, I won't, piss people off or anything like that. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. So that's the reason why you see what they see and how it's presented to you, and it will be that way until my computer will be done. Which according to it is roughly right now 3,000. Yeah, it's good. It goes up and down. I figure it would probably be maybe about 2 weeks, roughly. So anyway, I may play around with having that off and just make it where it reads me the comments, because right now it's starting to get a little on my nerves a little bit.
A group of Fallen has captured Felwinter Peak. My team and I are en route, but we won't get there in time. I need you to secure the observatory at the top. It is imperative the Fallen do not establish a foothold on that mountain.
Alrighty then, let's go kick some ass.
If the Fallen are working their way up the mountain, their goal is to take Vostok Observatory.
What would the Fallen want in an abandoned outpost?
Things better left buried. There is a gondola near your location. Take it up to the observatory.
Ow. No. Sure. Uh-oh. Wait. Where's that little... Oh, wait. Oh, here. Gotcha. You bastard. Squirmy little bastard. Alright. Pop that. Actually,
Whoa, this hasn't been activated for more than 400 years.
Oh, I sure do. There we go. Alright. That explains a lot.
With this sort of reception, it might be a touch ambitious to think we can secure the entire observatory.
There's a courtyard in the rear of the facility. If you can secure that, you should be able to keep them from the Iron Temple until we arrive.
Wait, Iron Temple? Like Iron Banner? Iron Lords?
Stay focused. There's too much at stake.
Uh-huh.
Watch out!
You screamy little bastard. Got you, you suckers. Nailed you. Alrighty then.
I think there's more of them.
I think you might be right. Uh-oh. You're gonna die,
I don't
bastard.
think I like this little metal box anymore.
I don't think so either, man. Let me go.
We can't take another hit like that. Jump!
Oh crap. I literally almost slid off the mountain.
I don't understand. If
That
there's
would be
something
bad.
so important up there, why wasn't the Vanguard protecting the temple all these years?
This place and its secrets are my responsibility.
Right there. Gotcha. Yeah, quit it. Hey, guess what? Best I can do.
You know, this is more than a few fallen. Just for the record.
We cannot afford even one to claim what lies on that mountain.
Really? Let's see if we can do something about it. That's totally not the way to do it, but oh well. Where are they? There we go. I hear them. I see him now. Come on. Wait for it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, we're good to go now.
Be careful. Picking something up nearby.
Smack. Smack. Oh, you bastard. Oh, okay. I thought he jumped off the freaking building. That's it. Crispy.
Sepic's prime. It's supposed to be dead.
Yep, it's supposed to be
And there's
toast.
something odd in the energy signature. It's not fallen, but it's regenerating.
Did you say it's regenerating? Kill Sepic's Guardian. Kill it now.
One pearl a minute at a time, please.
Do not let Sepix enter that temple.
No. Holy shit, man.
Detecting reinforcements approaching your coordinates.
Oh, there you are.
All this trouble to break into an old temple?
Even old wolves still bite. Shiro,
Really?
what's your status?
Circling around to make sure the area is clear. Be there in a sec.
Well done, Guardian. The temple is secure. Now we can... Shiro, get a lock on it.
I just picked up... Wait. Multiple impacts near the wall in Sector 17.
They're attacking the sensor grid. They must know where Siva is. Guardian, go to the Cosmodrome immediately. If Sepix escapes, the Fallen won't be our only problem.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti. Ah, the corner of the link, Alright, let's go to the Nexus story almost on. See what we got upgraded here. Oh yeah, that's right, we did get some upgrades. Battle recovery and speed, toughness and speed. I got focus, recovery and toughness. Yeah, we'll leave that. Okay, the next one is... Oh, it's the Iron Lord ones. I didn't even pay attention which ones it was on.
In searching for more information on Siva, I discovered some recent unexplained phenomena originating near Clovis Bray.
That's deep in Cabal territory. I find it unlikely the Fallen would have had time to experiment in those labs undisturbed.
True, but there are records of Siva prototypes that were never recovered. They could be the missing link.
Lord Teemer spoke of Siva prototypes too. Very well, old friend. Let's follow this path.
You should be in the vicinity any time now.
Hey, hey. Quit shooting me. Nope. There we go. run, find a hole.
I can guide you to the biolabs, though it may take some investigation to locate the SIVA prototypes once you're there.
Really?
I have faith in our young wolf there. He will find our way forward. I'm certain of it.
Did you just call one of us a young wolf? Because it's probably less endearing if he meant
Oh,
me.
shit. Hey, get some more grimoire, which are not in Destiny 2. Let's see. I gotcha.
I'm not seeing any flashing lights advertising SIVA research. Maybe there's a console that can help us narrow things down. Okay, what do we have here? Huh. Who knew finding dangerous Golden Age archives would be so easy? There's an intact data store just below us.
Let's see, where is it? Oh, found you. Found you, man. Here. Yep, gotcha. Oh, you bastard. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. That'll work. No. Alright. Guess what? I got a weapon too. Mine one.
Unfortunately, my intel says you're going to need to make your way underground.
Falling
Really?
great distances is actually our specialty. Elevator shaft, anyone?
Really? I got another grimoire card? Or score? Holy shit. Yep. Oh no. Yep. Means I don't think so.
The doors to the elevator shaft should be here somewhere.
Down the hell we go.
Nothing says we're in the right place, like Dead Fallen.
Nope. Shit. Alrighty then.
There, that's the Bray Research Archive. Now to rummage through its files. Interesting. There were multiple prototypes, each programmed to serve a different function. One that built constructs, viral armor enhancements, that's neat. And we have a winner, cybernetic diagnostics. Exactly what the Fallen would need to.
Uh-oh.
Maybe later. We've got company.
Spaghetti. Sir. Alright. Where are you at? Quit moving. Crispy!
The young wolf strikes again. Tyra, the prototype
Ooh,
archives. Will they be enough to identify a weakness in the Fallen's hold on Siva?
I have to remind you, of all people, that I'm a scholar, not a scientist. Don't worry, old friend. Between myself and Shiro, we won't leave a single stone unturned. You'll have your defense.
Uh-huh. It's already starting to pick up speed. It only took took to the third pass for it to decide to pick up a little speed.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay,
Yo.
but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more,
Alrighty then.
the giant catch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
Yep. Oh. Nope. No. Alright. Grenade! Oh, you bastards. Guess what? Didn't like that, did you? Too damn bad.
We need to get through that wall.
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation extends?
No.
The Fallen are irrelevant, Shiro. The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
Oh shit. No. Gotcha. Imagine that. kill me like that. No, 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 no. Yep, you're toast. Yeah, I got. Okay, no, not really. Alright. Of course, it helps that it's small. Oh no, I'm right on the door. No, 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 no. Crispy! Shit. Oh. That don't sound too good.
Lots of Fallen, but still no sign of Sepiks.
Really?
What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
Sure, why not?
I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepiks, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
Uh-oh, time to go.
Hive?
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
Yeah, sure the hell isn't me. Or that loading screen.
I just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
Sure.
No problem. There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
Do it! Oh shit.
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepiks.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
I don't think I like the new and improved Fallen.
New and improved. Yeah, that's never really true. Squirmy little bastard's gonna die. Just like that. Holy shit.
Got everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have to deal with Sepiks.
We no longer need the servitor, Shiro. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of Siva. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
You're right, least knock these out today. And tomorrow we'll do some of the strikes.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
Uh-huh. Out of caffeine again. That's never good.
All right. Vanguard reinforcements are standing by. But until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down. Guardian, there's a dead Vandal near you. Can you give me a scan?
Maybe.
Understood. He's fallen, basically, but armor is enhanced. Weapons have been modified. Cybernetic enhancements.
Most Fallen houses have a sect dedicated to this sort of thing. They're called Splicers. They're like body hackers, bioengineers.
The Fallen have done some remodeling.
They're taking the metal for something big. Hope they're not using it to toughen up those gun emplacements. I've never seen the Fallen do anything on this scale before. I'm
Get back
calling
here.
for more reinforcements.
No, I can't handle shit right
You
now.
said
Damn.
yourself reinforcements will be useless until the guns are down. Besides, they will not be prepared for what they'll find.
Okay. There we go. Some mic. Hey. Okay. Okay. If I know. If I know. Okay. We're good now. Crispy! Alright.
I thought Siva was technology, but this, it's like something alive, growing, out of control.
These devil splicers are using Siva, but they cannot control it. They are like children with a new toy.
I don't know of any toys that eat Russian industrial complexes.
Me neither.
Those guns were destroyed during the collapse. How did the Fallen...
It's not the Fallen.
Maybe it's not. But the Fallen are the ones pulling the triggers out here. The Vanguard wants them taken down, we take them down.
Okay, just to be clear, I don't like creepy tech that spreads like a virus. It gives people the wrong idea about artificial life forms.
Well, you're as well. That's interesting.
Detecting a high concentration of Siva shielding the gun emplacements.
Even Siva-enhanced shields would require an energy source. But be careful. There's something familiar about all this.
Uh-oh.
Right. Destroy the familiar generators and then take down Shiro's zombie guns.
I'm gonna use a little computer. escape.
Shield power levels are dropping. That's it. Shield is collapsed.
Time to go.
You
Time
should
to
be
go.
clear.
If I didn't know better, I'd say the splicers were creating a beachhead. Something of this scale could be used against the city. Guns are upstairs. Take them out.
Sure, why not?
So, those destroyed guns? Siva undestroyed them.
Undestroyed?
Look for a central SIVA node inside those emplacements. Destroy that, and it will break the Ballin's hold on the gun.
You bastard.
Get ready. Fallen are sending in reinforcements.
Take that. Yep. Time to go. Okay, this'll work. Ow. And goodbye. Ooh, they got loaded,
Keep
okay.
it going. Air support is standing by, but they can't do much while those guns are still up.
I'm working on it, damn it.
Great job. Hawks are inbound.
Good boy.
Just hold the area until they get there.
Shiro, I'm pretty sure that air support isn't going to get here in time.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see what we get at first. Alright. See what we can do first.
Saladin.
It's directing the corruption to resurrect the guns.
Nope. Can't have that. Go get some more candles. Alright, man.
It's working.
Oh, crap. That did not feel good. And goodbye. Oh, really?
Centuries passed and I have learned nothing. Shiro, can your forces secure that
Alrighty
area?
We'll do our best.
Try. I need the Guardian to return to the temple. If we are to avoid the mistakes which led us here, he and I must speak about the fall of the Iron Lords.
Your spaghetti here. Let's go with the recent. Go ahead and get you going that way.
When most people think about
Nope, 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 nope. Oh, so it did post. Okay. Alright, so I know that it posted on Facebook. Let's go ahead and see if Twitter did anything. Make sure it did it for that too. Sure did. Serious? Oh no, there it is. It's right there. Alrighty then. So it worked on both, okay. If only I was able to get. If only I'm able to get all my alerts to work, yeah, it'll be good to go. Yeah. Oh well. I'll have to get off in about 30 minutes anyway.
Lord Saladin, you said the Fallen knew about Siva, but I can't find a reference to Siva in the Vanguard database.
That's because I went to great lengths to lock it away. The records are in the Iron Temple.
Okay, but if the Fallen already know about Siva, then shouldn't we?
What you need to do now is track Sepix. If we find him, we will know the extent of the corruption.
Okay, I don't know which scares me more, the giant catch, or whatever took a bite out of the wall.
A little bit of both.
Guardian, it's Shiro. You're gonna need some cover. Make for the Cosmodrome.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alrighty then.
We need to get through that wall.
With most of the Kells gone, getting a force this large to work together is almost impossible. Saladin, you mentioned a sensor grid. Can we use that to tell how far this occupation...
The only thing that matters now is finding Sepix.
Gotcha. Piece my shots just a little bit. Oh, you sack of shit. Okay, so I'm just a little bit better. Of course, then again, it's kind of hard to do that anyway. No. Yep. You little bastard. That's right, you better do that. Alright, let's see. Nope. Pop. No. Uh-oh.
Lots of Fallen, but still no sign of Sepix.
Alright.
What is that pattern over there? Can we take a closer look?
Maybe.
I'm picking up some strange readings. It's like what was on Sepix, but if I didn't know any better, I'd say this stuff is consuming everything around it.
That is Siva. With the proper direction, it could create anything a civilization would need. At least in theory.
Alrighty. Time to go.
Hive?
The Hive tend to keep to the dark. Something is driving them into the open.
I just lost all readings from the sensor grid. There's a monitoring station near your location. Hook into it and try to get the grid back online.
That didn't work.
No problem.
That not working, man.
There's not enough left of the sensor grid to fix. Wait. We can pull the logs from the monitoring station. Would that be enough to figure out what these Fallen are up to?
Do it.
You
Something weird incoming. These Fallen are different. They're augmented with some sort of technology, like Sepix.
crispy.
Augmented or not, we need that sensor data.
There's more of these machine Fallen inside. everything I could out of the sensor logs.
Nice job, Guardian. But we still have to deal with Sepiks.
We no longer need the servitor, Shiro. I've seen enough to know the Fallen have restarted production of SIVA. Guardian, we've established a base at the Iron Temple. Join us here.
Story missions. Let's see now. Yes, okay, so let's go ahead and at least knock out, or at least try to. I think we got enough time for that. Yeah, we got enough. 15 minutes and we can go over a little bit, but not too much. So we'll do one SIVA Crisis Heroic Strike. Yeah. And I think next time I'll just go ahead and leave the chat thing off. It's starting to kind of annoy me. It'd be nice if I had a camera so you could see my lovely, wonderful, beautiful face, but the job of a caregiver kind of makes that
I'm tracking
kind of
reports
little
of
hard.
fallen splicers spotted in and around the Hellmouth. Intel suggests they're hunting ogres. Get down there. Make sure they don't snatch up any more fodder for their twisted experiments.
Well, at least it's a party. Alright. See how far they are. Yeah, they are down below. Spun way the fuck close to the ending. Gee whiz. That saved you.
You'd think I'd be used to that by now. I'm not.
Really?
Watch your feet. There are traps everywhere.
I don't want to watch my feet, man. Oh, shit. You know what? I need to pay attention to podcasts.
we're going to have to find another way.
I don't care if you have to hitch a ride on a tomb ship, Guardian. I need you in those summoning pits.
Dynamic. I didn't even pick up any. Oh, shit. This guy first. Which I can do pretty easily, just like that. It resets everything. Kind of sucks. But, well, man. Alright. Yeah, ready? Here to go, man.
I don't think Shiro was being literal, but... Okay,
yes, he was.
let's take a ride. Get ready to abandon ship.
Abandon ship, abandon ship!
I'm getting no Siva readings ahead.
You beat the Splicer to the punch, but don't let up. Kill that ogre to ensure they don't get the chance to claim their prize.
Alright. You suck shit, hit me like that. Ow! Bastard. Guess what? You're dead. Shit. Get back alive! Let's see. I guess we're waiting on the other guy. Kill him all the way, man. That's pissing off a little bit. Alright. Take it. Have an overhaul on me. Dude, okay, no. That didn't work out as planned. Alright. Are you seriously? I just looked. Oh, fucking God. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Damn it. Gotcha.
And there's one less abomination we have to worry about. Good work.
Well, guys. Well, guys, that's gonna have to do it for today. I do appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing, all that good stuff, and hopefully my computer will be done not before too long, but I really can't say, you know, it will actually be, you know, fixed by tomorrow. So, don't have too much fun, and then until then, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, don't have too much fun. No. Let's see.